down with that word. Yeah. Our president is coming out from the... It's the president of the people. This is our president. By the grace of Almighty God. Obi. He's here with us. He's the president of the people. He's here direct.
In continuation of his assessment of the flood situation across Bayelsa State, Governor Doye Diri was in Otweke, the hometown of former President Goodluck Jonathan. Life in the area has become even tougher as the locals searched more avenues for survival.
No way to manage on hungry now they kill us see me now don't turn to capital by force. My children we are with them now and they inside water. We don't know one take survival, one bag of pure water and 800 now we they buy.
The homes of former President Goodluck Jonathan and his mother Eunice Jonathan were not spared by the disaster. Governor Diri also visited the mother of the former president, assured her that the state government was with her and the people of Otweke.
This is what I have been saying over and over. Bayelsa is under attack of natural disaster. The whole premises of the former president and the whole community is under attack. And this is also where you have the Federal University Otweke. And so the former president himself is an IDP, an internally displaced person.
At the IDP camps in Azikoro and Ayama Ejao communities, the victims recounted their losses.
I have 2 houses. My house is collapsed now. There's 2 houses we have them all collapsed. So I've been here from about 2 weeks ago now.
All our houses covered by water. Nowhere to be stayed. It is though the commissioner that we should come here and rest.
Bayelsa actually needs help from every well-meaning Nigerian and from all international governments, agencies.
For Governor Diri, it is a season to demonstrate selfless services and love to enable the state overcome the present unfortunate situation until the water abates. Oni Sofian Owe, AIT News, Otweke.
Yeah, I'm live in Kogi State. This is Lokoja, and today we are not in a, this is a canoe, right? But
This now is an engine boat.
okay, it's a canoe but with an engine. Okay,
We now have our life vest.
and we have a life vest this time around, so it's better. So we are taking a tour around Lokoja. This is just look at this. Look at. I wish I could film this right now. Fortunately, I'm live, but when we are returning, remind me to film this. this is a trailer. A trailer is stuck.
Yeah.
You can see this is a trailer is stuck.
Yeah.
This is a trailer stuck in traffic. Not traffic. You can imagine. Look at what's going on. Look at.
Dangote trailer with coal.
Tell him to off the engine, please. Look at this is with coal.
Yeah. Dangote with coal. Although even after this water, we are confiscating.
Look at people's house. That's a fuel station.
That's the owner of the company, so
That's a fuel station. This is a plaza. This used to be a plaza before. Share this video, guys. Look at what is going on. You know, I interviewed some persons here and they are complaining that nobody's sending them help. People are really suffering in Kogi State. Look at people's houses. The people living upstairs, they are hoping that it's not going to go beyond this. So they are just living, and only God knows how they are able to buy food and survive. I mean, look at people's houses. This is Kogi State, life in Kogi State. Hope you're sharing this video. It is very... This used to be a pharmacy. Look at.
there is a very big hotel here. Look at it.
These are fuel stations. These are people's houses.
The hotel was opened last year.
Share this video, guys. Look at what is going on. This used to be like a 3-story building, right?
Yes.
You can imagine. Look at
There's
houses.
the present shop on it. Look at it there. It's 2005.
You can't achieve success these days confidently because look at this is Wisdom Guest House. This used to be a guest house, right?
Look at the plaza to let. 2.5 by.
Wow, plaza to let. This guy is running out of. He's gonna go bankrupt.
Yeah, 250,000.
Okay, now this is a fuel station. These are fuel stations. Fuel stations. People are going out of business. These are fuel stations everywhere. Okay, this is a hotel. These are fuel stations in Kogi State. Remind me where we are coming. I have to film this separately. I'll go.
This is a hotel.
This is a fuel station. Okay, this is a hotel.
Yeah, a new hotel.
A new hotel.
It's
Oh my
nice.
God! Imagine if he had taken loans to set this up.
It's owned by a woman.
Oh my God! Look at this is somebody's hotel.
Yeah, it's as if the water did not get to the main hotel.
My people, now good morning. Now happy new week. See this morning, I know you're happy. And I'm not happy. I beg now because of Peter Obi now. Peter Obi, now when they close to Peter Obi, I don't know my help me tell him. Wanna help me advise him. You see this thing where try me not try again. Me not trying. I go enter canoe without life jacket. Without life jacket. No, you they put our heart for it. They shake. They just they play with our fish, Abi. One may we sue you. No, may we sue you. You're going to say the water can't draw you. You can't draw. The water can't carry you go. I will explain. You don't know say that you be our fish, eh? You don't know. I don't know what you do for man. Take talk to us with you. But the moment when you don't talk, we don't take your word like this. You understand? I beg. They conscious of anything when they do. I beg. I use God beg you. Not be you get yourself. Now Nigerians, the youth, the one way gets it, the responsible Nigerians, when they see you as president, now get you now. The moment when you don't declare, say you want to save us for the active way PC government put us. Now that day your life come to our hand. You understand? We they carry you like hey, we don't want me for. You call the waka anyhow. What do they solve? You just they play with our future. You know how many people future they play with you. You go attack him, you know wear life jacket. One may water carry you go. May carry you go where no. You know one may the plans of the enemy come to back. God forbid not come to back. I bet it will be not the waka anyhow. Not the waka anyhow. They kept I beg now. When I see these things, even my heart can't beat. Wait. Calm down. Now used to be the reason why people never still go. Many people now not go the queue for where they collect visa. Some people want wait next year one because they know say yeah they believe in you. Now you be our future. Even some when they abroad said they want you to come back. Because not be everybody for there still they happy where they not be all of them still they make up. So when you come back say if you don't enter because everywhere does still. Because they enter canoe tell wetin dey happen. I beg, not do this kind of thing again. I beg. Yeah. I beg. I can't beg you this morning. This one not supposed money. It's not a joke. Una when you and una advice Obi may not the waka anyhow. May not the waka. May not the play with your life. Now we get your life for your beg. Your life is very important to Nigeria. You the one way get sense. But he says it's very important to us. It not be say it's very important to campaign now. Well, for keep you once, I mean, you're the one place. Will they protect you there? But you need to go, even if I see one waka beg. They take conscious. Take conscious well, I beg. You get mine, don't even stand for a second. It is because water can't go down. I hear say you go where flood dey that day. I bet no you go where near flood dey. We know people wake not be you. We know say you get good heart. If you want to say something to them, you feel say your people make them go give her. No, they waka go where water dey. Oh, you don't know when you don't know, you don't understand. You know now wetin dey happen. You get many Nigerian, millions of Nigerian youths now tell your hand, now tell the place so. Now tell the place so. You get mad though. Better can you stand. You don't even wear that jacket. Don't do this thing again. I beg. I just go beg. You know the waka near. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo. Could you please tell us the 7-point agenda of Peter Obi in 2023 presidential election?
1. Securing and uniting Nigeria. 2. Effective legal and institutional reforms. 3. Production-centered growth for food security. 4. Leapfrogging Nigeria out of oil dependency to the 4th industrial revolution. 5. Human capital development for effective competitiveness. 6. Expanding physical infrastructure through market-driven reforms. 7. Robust foreign policy that will restore Nigerians' strategic relevance in international community.
Wow, this is extremely wonderful. But let us hear from the horse's mouth. Obi? If you become the president in 2023, what are you going to bring to Nigeria?
Bringing civility and order, governor.
Civility and
order.
Wow, this is great vision. But what if Atiku win you in 2023 presidential election? What if Atiku win you?
We go walk.
We can wait first. I know they ask you now. Obi at the ask first. So Obi, who you think say go fit win you for the forthcoming presidential election?
Nobody.
You say waiting?
Nobody.
Why are you so confident in yourself that nobody can win you in 2023 presidential election?
They go church every morning.
Oh, you they go church every day. As you they go church every day, they carry security, they go church.
Security know they follow me go in the house.
Wow, that is nice of you. That means you go sabi God well. But come on, what if INEC declare Atiku or Tinubu winner of the 2023 presidential election?
Lie. Now wayo.
We can say now wayo. Wayo ba?
Lie. Now wayo.
But why you talk say now wayo?
No, but then they work with the present government. Who don't Dabaru Nigeria?
So you want to say be Mike SF now? Wayo?
Are you stupid?
But I hear say you don't join APC now.
Thunder that will fire you will come from Adamawa.
Oh yeah, sorry. Your blood to be hot. Yeah, sorry. But Mr. Ibu they support APC now.
Jesus is Lord.
He shock you. Yeah, sorry now. I joke at the now play.
I don't blame you.
If you don't blame him, who you go blame?
Muhammadu Buhari.
Why you dey blame Buhari?
The promises of the past have failed.
And you still want to continue from where Buhari stop. How do you even think say you go fit change this country? Why do you say you fit change this country?
I have the confidence, the vision, the capacity.
Hey, Baba, but are you sure you can rule this country?
I can answer that with categorical yes.
I mean, are you sure you can rule this Nigeria, the whole Nigeria?
Not yet.
Why not yet?
I'm still consulting.
Oh, chief consultant. So from where to where in Nigeria can you rule?
Lagos to Ibadan.
So is there any other place we can add to Lagos and Ibadan for you to rule?
Kaduna.
Okay, what if we add Enugu and Onitsha?
What?
What of if we add Enugu and Onisha?
And you don't expect more answers than that.
But I want to hear now.
You will soon hear all you want to hear.
Sorry, Baba. We shock you. So what is your plan for 2023 presidential election?
Recruit 50 million youths into the army and
You say waiting.
recruit 50 million youths into the army and
You want me hunger kill them? What thing they go to chop if they join if you recruit all of them?
Eba, Ogari, is Adodo.
Hey, Jagaban, so now your plan be this.
Yes.
So Atiku, why you want become president? What is your reason?
no reason.
You say waiting.
No reason.
No reason. But you sure say you feel win the 2023 presidential election?
No.
Oh, thank God say you know. So who do you think will win the 2023 presidential election?
Obi.
You say na who?
Obi.
Obi. Make I confirm from another person. Papa. Who do you think will win the 2023 presidential election?
Obi. Obi. Obi.
So Atiku, if Obi no win, who will win?
Another Obi.
Another
Obi. Another Obi.
Dino, Keyamo, all of now they wanna come. Now listen to Labour Party spokesperson Dele Farotimi. Make una hear how spokesperson supposed to the sound. Now when I watch this video, I'm gonna hear waiting Labour Party spokesperson Dele Farotimi talk about why everybody need to participate and they involved for this 2023 election with the council. As I watch this video, if this video makes sense to you, make sure say they share them. Make everybody they see them. Make them know why they need to get involved for this 2023 election, because now all of us, that is what are concerned. Oh yeah, now when I watch the video,
let's deal with the subject of vision itself now. This coming election is a clash of visions. Is either you want to continue on the old trajectory, keep doing things the way we've been doing it for the last 62 years, or you are interested in traveling in a different direction. That decision is exclusively yours. The Nigerian ruling class is obliged to pretend that we are a democracy every 4 years. So this time around, we have to play the game of pretense again. We are a democracy. So because they say we are a democracy, you have to remember your PVC. When you have your PVC, you have to ignore the lies they will tell you about ethnicity, about religion, all the things that they have used to divide you, whilst they themselves have not been divided. You must of necessity remember each and every one of those things when it is time to take the decision. There are only two ways to change a country, especially this is our own country. We are faced with two choices. Is either the gun or is your PVC. You are going to have to decide which one is going to be. But our current trajectories are unsustainable, and Nigeria will eventually collapse if we kept traveling on the path that we are logged into. So we have a choice. Because of these young ones that I saw earlier on coming to minister to us, because of these little ladies out with the mom, because of some of us who have children, a lot of us here, we close our eyes and we envision a better future for Nigeria than what we have. But it's not going to happen because we sat still in one corner and we believe that it's none of our business and we became disengaged from the process. 2019, 27 point something million voted out of a voting population of, I believe, 81 million. That meant that only a third voted in that election. When such low numbers participate in the process, it becomes easy to manipulate. It also becomes easy to buy votes. It also becomes easy, I'm told that in this particular neighborhood in 2019, people were prevented from voting. That was because people were not particularly engaged. If sufficient numbers of you were engaged in the process, they will be too scared to come. How many talks do they have? We are more than them. But we can only discover our numbers when we stand. Thank you. when we stand our watch, I will stand my watch. That is an active decision. It's not passive. There is nothing passive about watching. They say, sit down, look. Sit down, look is not passive. You have to decide to stay awake to look. So this one that we have been doing since all these years, where we have made victims of ourselves by our refusal to engage with the system, it has to stop. 2023 is pivotal on several levels. It might be the only opportunity we have to avoid living under the gun as a people. Already in several parts of Nigeria, life is nasty, short, and brutish. I would like to close by bringing something to us, and I thank the survivors who have come up here to share their experiences. I wasn't part of NSAS. When I saw it, about 2 days ago, on the anniversary, Facebook reminded me. I asked them 2 years ago, I said, "The lazy youth, are you planning a revolution or what? Because this doesn't look like a protest anymore." If we didn't plan a revolution in 2020 and people were murdered senselessly and their humanities are being denied because the state continues to deny what its own panel of inquiry has unanimously agreed happened. Let us be clear, the Lekki panel was exclusively peopled by persons nominated directly by the Lagos state government. I believe there are a total of 7 of them, and out of those 7, about 3 came directly from the Ministry of Justice. 2 of them have become judges after the panel sitting. It was a unanimous decision. It was clear and unambiguous in finding that there was a massacre. So every time you open your mouth, whether you are here or you are online or you see this later on, and you deny that there was a murder on the evening, or rather a massacre on the, I believe it started at 6:43 p.m. on 2020. As Ayo has already pointed out, it was happening in several other parts of Lagos before that time. But killing has become a way of life in our country, and human life has ceased to matter to our government. But if it matters to us as individuals, it is time that we took our own lives in our hands. Understand clearly that if Nigeria is going to change, if anything will change for the better, it would be because you decided that it is time to change this country. The ruiners of Nigeria will not change it. They prosper by our pains. So it is up to us. I beg you, I don't want to, you've already telling me time up, but I need to exit with a plea to all of you. If you think you are too big for politics, MC Oluoma will be your next governor. Mushroom picking will govern your state if you continue to exclude yourselves. So I beg you, those of you who have an estranged relationship with your PVC, go and make up with your PVC. Stop the quarrel. Speak to those in your circle. Let them understand the importance of 2023. It doesn't mean that every Nigerian problem will be cured, but at least we can begin the journey to sanity. God bless you all.
Good morning. How are you? We are here to bring you an important message. Very, very important. This message is better for us to give you 1 million now. Because if you accept this message, you use your voter's card to vote rightly. Your unborn children, your grandchildren will come and enjoy this kind of thing you do for them. So please, vote competency. Peter Obi is there in Labour Party. He's already a winner. Thank you, Mommy. Mommy has you say he's already a winner. kana bi zaben yunwa shi ne a baka ledan magi a baka 500 a baka minerals kwalba daya a ce ka zabe su ka zabe su baka kara ganin su bayan shekara 8 mutane ma bai da mun kawo muku sako mai muhimmanci sako da zai kawo canji ba irin na ƙarya ba canji wanda aka zo aka gani ya bar jihar a nan ba wanda ya kai ta yana da manufofi masu kyau kana yi zaben kabilanci.
Since 2:30, it's past 3 o'clock at the moment, and the flood condition has been really worrisome. Houses are being submerged in flood. This is New Lokoja. This is the street behind Abimbola Awoli Estate. You can see houses being submerged in flood. Gates and fences being removed and washed away by the flood because of those houses beside the canal. This is New Lokoja Agegenia Abattoir in Lagos, Nigeria. You can see the extent of the damages, the extent of the flood. May God help us. This is terrible. This is really terrible. May God help us. This is what is up. 2 children stranded on the streets. I pray none of them attempt to brave it and enter the flood. I pray. You can see some people removing their motorcycle from the flood. Those are the Okada guys in Lagos trying to remove their motorcycles from the flood. This is terrible. People are stranded, they can't cross the canal, and this is worrisome. This is really worrisome. This is worrisome. Look at this building. All the ground floor are already submerged in flood. The fence being forcefully removed by the flood. You can see that is the ground floor submerged in water. You know, you look at the next compound, everywhere, you know, flooded. The road and everything. Thank you.
Still on the flooding, by highlighting this young man with the most amazing vocals, he, like many other flood victims, have found themselves displaced from their homes. The young man, who is reportedly in Bayelsa State, was heard singing in a video posted on Twitter a rendition of Michael Jackson's Heal the World, while carrying a child to safety as they were both submerged in flood water. Let's take a look.
Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me.
Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. I mean, that man, that young man is completely fantastic. We're calling on Don Jazzy and everyone who can sign this young man up. Dr. Vati, really quickly.
Heal the world, Michael Jackson. The world is in need of healing. Nigeria is in need of healing.
Absolutely.
The gentleman there could not have put it better. Thank you very much, Ujineka.
Thank you very much, you both, for your great analysis today on What's Trending. Well, that's all I have for you on What's Trending today. I'll see you all next week.
Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me.
Àwọn èèyàn tó pariwo ni Hola.